Hello everyone and welcome to Tea Time. My name is Brianna Morello and I'm sitting here with Miss Tabitha Rodriguez. We're just here to understand a little bit of where she's from and stuff like that. Now Tabitha, from what I understand, you were born and raised in the Bronx.
Yes, that's
Both
correct.
of your parents are from, they're from Puerto Rican descent.
Yes.
And you are 21 years of age, is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, well how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Well, the reason why we're just talking is I just wanted to ask you a few questions, get to understand you a little bit more. Can you describe to me what it was like growing up in a Puerto Rican household? Was there any diversity involved?
Yes, there was a lot of diversity involved. We had a lot of Spanish food. We danced a lot of Spanish music, which would be bachata, merengue, and salsa. And that was basically it.
Okay. Was there any other, what kind of foods did you eat? I want to know a little bit about that.
We ate a lot of rice and beans, which was basically the main dish with a portion of meat, which would be fried chicken, cutlet, beef stew, steak, basically a lot of that, and a lot of sweet plantains and the hard ones called plátanos. We had a lot of those.
Gotcha. Now, what middle school and high school did you attend?
I went to Blessed Sacrament as a middle school. Was Catholic because we were very, at that time when I was younger, my family was very into being Catholic, and at that time they wanted me to be Catholic too. And then I went to an all-girls school for high school, which was St. Raymond's Academy, which was also in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did you like attending an all-girl school?
I loved it. I think it was a great experience. It was so much better being in an all-girls school. You didn't have nothing to worry about. You didn't have to get all pretty. You didn't have to dress up. Everyone had a uniform. Mm-hmm. The boys waited after school, so there was no stressed out. Oh, do I look cute for boys in school? Because there weren't any.
You're more focused on your schoolwork.
Yeah, you're
then.
definitely more focused.
Okay. Now, was Sullivan Community College your first choice of school that you wanted to go to?
No, it wasn't. Old Westbury was the first choice of school that I wanted to go to. Mm-hmm. I applied EOP, but at the time the government didn't have enough money to sponsor all the schools. Mm-hmm. So they didn't let me know, and my principal had called up almost towards graduation in high school and found out that they didn't even send me a letter to tell me if I got denied or accepted. So I did get accepted to BMCC and Sullivan County Community College, but I went to BMCC.
BMC being what?
Borough Manhattan Community College.
Gotcha. Now, why did you pick to apply to Sullivan Community College? Did you look at it beforehand and figured it was something for you, or did you just apply?
No, I actually had friends that used to go here. Mm-hmm. They don't go here anymore. So I wanted to go away to college. I really wanted to have the feel of a real college life.
Mm-hmm. What is your major currently in Sullivan?
First, I started out as an early childhood education major, and then as I started working at the daycare center, I started to notice that wasn't really what I wanted. So now my major is media arts and communications.
Okay. Now, what are some of your views about living in the dorms? Because what I do understand is you do live on the campus.
Yes, I do.
How is that?
You can tell there's a little segregation there. Basketball hangs out with the basketball team. Baseball, same. And then there'll be black girls and Spanish girls, and then the white girls.
Okay. Now, do you think the community, the Sullivan County community, is diverse? Or is it just strictly one group, one race, and that's it?
Well, if you go to the cafeteria, you can tell who's who. Because
based on what?
Based on skin color. Black people will be in one corner by the window. Spanish people will be in the middle of the caf, and then the Americans, the white, would sit in the back.
Now, why do you think? Because this is something that we went through in high school. Why do you think that we go to a college level and we're still dealing with this problem?
I honestly feel it's just comfort. You know, who you know best, what do you see best. So the same thing it was like that in high school. It happens here.
Now, what is the difference? Do you think if we took some of the people from New York City and took them to a rural area, that they'd be able to blend in well, or do you think they just all of us stick together because we're all from the city?
I think they would stick together, either with the dressing, the way they dress, and the way they talk. I think they would just be together.
Now, my question for you is, do you think it's appropriate for job applications and college applications to ask what your background and race are?
Oh, definitely not. It's not appropriate. It shouldn't matter where you came from or what kind of race, what's your race as a job. It shouldn't matter. It should be about education and who has the highest education when it comes to a certain job.
Now, do you have any advice for people who are living currently in the dorms to be more open-minded? Any kind of wisdom?
Definitely. I'm way open-minded. I have all different types of race as friends. There's a lot of people that just are very closed-minded and don't care and just want to stick with what they know best. And sad.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, Tabitha, for joining us today. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes.
Right after this, we're going to show you something about cooking dinner at home. Thank you. Come back and watch. Damn. I couldn't think of a